Greetings, fair viewers. I am the Swordinator, and I return yet again for another part of Binding Blade. Words are totally a thing that exists in this world that I'm not good at. So let's get into it. After surviving many hardships, Roy finally sets foot on burned soil. Guinevere guides Roy to the Shrine of Seals. In their way stands Murdoch, the brilliant and stalwart head of the Wyvern Generals. Etruria and Byrne, the two greatest forces on their continent, begin direct warfare. The sun rises at the bloodiest day in the history of a league dawns. Blood. So this is a big map. This is a very large map. Chapter 21, The Binding Blade. It's the name of the game. Ooh, wyverns all over the gaff. All troops are at their posts and ready for battle, sire. Good. Thank you. Gale, it will begin soon. Yes, sire. My men are ready. Your squad will be the key to victory in this battle. Do you understand? Of course, sire. I won't disappoint. I expect not. The enemy are but insects next to the might of Byrne's army. I mean, you say that, but... I mean, we've gotten this far. Even so, that Leashing general has made it far. Well, okay, maybe. I just said that. Murdoch. Pay attention. General Roy? Yes, Roy. I hope to be able to duel him one-on-one in a fair fight. It won't be very fair. I mean... You're like 3 times as strong as Roy. Ah, General Roy, I have found you at last.
Father Yoda, you sound old. It's probably 'cause you're old. What brings you all the way from Etruria? Is something wrong?
I did some additional research after reading your letter. I'll try not to go. Anyway, I reached the same conclusion. Byrne has resurrected the demon dragon.
You think so too? Hartmut defeated the demon dragon in the Scouring. Scouring?
Whatever.
How could Byrne have brought it back?
How could Byrne have brought it back to life? I need to get my voice in line.
How could Byrne have brought it back to life?
Apparently, after defeating it, Hartmut chose to spare its life.
What?
Instead of killing it, he sealed it away in the mountains of Byrne. The sword he used to seal it.
The Binding Blade or the Sword of Seals? How about the whatever. The Blade of Locks or the something about other things.
Oh, you know of it?
I learned a little bit of it in my studies.
The demon dragon seal may have been broken, but with the Binding Blade, we may be able to seal it away once more, or kill it for good.
Do you know where the demon dragon might be?
Yes, I believe so. We know dragons change into human form, and the demon dragon is most likely in such a form as well. I have a suspect already, the Dark Priestess that is always at King Zephyr's side.
The Dark Priestess? Oh, you mean that creepy girl who we have no business knowing what she looks like because we've never actually seen her, but for some reason the person playing this game knows what they look like? Whoops, I hit a button and skipped that. Something about, but she appeared shortly before the other dragons did. I hit a button and skipped that. Whoops. ... The dragons steal away their power in gems called dragon stones. Remaining in their dragon form uses too much energy otherwise. The same is likely true for the demon dragon as well. We must see her in person and find the truth.
Allow me to go with you.
You'll fight alongside with us? By all means. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. Though I probably could, let's be honest.
I have also been instructed to give you these. They are legendary weapons that the church located.
Legendary weapons? Where'd you get these?
If the demon dragon has been released, then this is the greatest crisis mankind has faced since the Scouring.
We must rise like the 8 legends of yore to save humanity once again.
Ugh, that line. Oh my god.
Nah, 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 nah. New player theme music. It is so cool. Yeah. Do, ding, ding. Blink, blink, plunk, blink, blink. Keep, plunk, keep. So, yeah, anyway. Here's Yoder, a bishop of the St. Elmine's Church who supports Roy's cause. He's at level 20, so he won't be doing any leveling. Despite that, he does actually have growth rates, strangely enough. I don't know why. But it doesn't matter because he can't get any levels. So yeah. He has capped res, though. He's an interesting unit. He's not really bad by any means. He's pretty slow, though, and he's completely... His defense is lower than most people's come at base. So yeah, he comes with S rank and staves and A in light. He is basically... He theoretically should be your only option for using the Aureola Tome, but I did the fudging with Saul, so... He comes with the Saint Staff, which it restores all hit points to every ally on the map. And then the Merglis, which is the legendary bow, which you would get this if you went the Sakai route, and he would start this chapter with the Maltet instead. So right now I'm gonna give that to and he has a conversation with Dorothy. Dorothy, have you been well? Very much so. It is good to see you, Father Yoder. You're always so cheery and full of energy. I'm sure St. Elmine adores that about you. Do you think so? Blush? Just being around you cleanses the heart and makes one feel pure. Yeah, sure. That's what you're feeling. I'm sure that's true even for Saul. You must have much to be proud of. Thank you, Father Yoder. Right. I can't believe I read that. That was unbelievably boring. Spear the head. What? Words are really hard. So I could field every single unit in my army, barring one, because I kind of needed Merlinus for this map. Otherwise, I would have brought Melody. And it was actually kind of a hard decision. So, one thing about this map. So yeah, here's the map anyway. It's absolutely massive. There's wyverns there. Absolutely massive. It's huge. There's a village there that has a Knight's Crest or Hero's Crest, one of the one. He has a Knight's Crest, Murdoch. Murdoch is incredibly scary. 28 defense, 27 strength. He has a tomahawk. He's nasty. He's guarded by a couple Manicheets. This is a difficult map, mainly because there's just a swarm of enemies, which is why I'm just going to turn off the animations. There are so many enemies in this map, it will take me years to get through the end game of Binding Blade if I don't turn off the animations. So, this map it has been... Anyway. In this map, there's something known as reinforcement zones, or... I think it's reinforcement zones. Whatever. Close enough. Paraphrasing. Where, like, if you cross this mountain range here, or this mountain range, reinforcements will spawn. So, like, if you cross, like, this line here, or this line here, this line here causes reinforcements to spawn down here, a bunch of wyverns similar to this group here, and a paladin and some cavaliers. This side will only spawn wyverns, but they spawn literally right here, so they're right on top of you. But how you don't avoid the things? Words? Things? No. I'm just gonna go over the mountains. The reinforcement zone ends like here and like here, so you can literally just go down this way and avoid them completely, which is what I'm gonna do. Screw actually trying in this map. What do they have? I've already forgotten what they're selling. Nothing I'm particularly interested in. I don't know why they sell a a horse slayer and a halberd in this shop.
unless you go down this way, there are no there are no mounted, non-wyvern mounted, there are no horse mounted units on this map, nor are there any in any of the following maps. So it's really weird that those are sold here. Do I want to buy anything? I don't remember. I've forgotten. Do I want to buy any staves? I should have brushed up on this before I started the thing. Maybe heal staff? Maybe just like a singular heal staff? I don't know. But, right. So I'm going to be picking people up and dropping them off on the other side of the mountain range. It'll take a few turns to do all of it, but it is worth it. I finally started using the legendary weapons. Lot has the Armads. Lou has the Four Blaze. Alan has the Durandal, and Lance has the Maltet. I don't have the Dark Tome, and Saul can't use the Aureola yet, so... Ugh, excuse me. Snotty, disgusting, icky noises. My brain has stopped completely and utterly. I was gonna do a thing. Let's have this conversation, why not? Ah, Father Yoder.
Saul, it is good to see you well.
And thank you.
You and Dorothy have done a great service to the church.
There's no greater pleasure than to know I have been of use.
Oh, I've never known you to be so serious.
Father Yoder, despite all appearances, I am a priest. The common good is my greatest concern.
I am sorry I doubted you. From this point, we fight together.
Sure, right. Anyway, I had a whole thing going, and it's already completely gone. Like, I've not done a great job of not being dumb. I'm gonna be, picking people up and dropping them off on the other side. First to go are the twins of Lou and Ray. Yes, they're twins, if you couldn't tell. Though that information should have been painfully obvious quite a while ago. They look identical. Seriously. There's so many enemies. Boink. Boink. Oh, hello. Gonzalez level. Speed. It's fair enough. Do. Bwah, 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 bwah. Bwah, 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 bwah. There's so many units! Screw! God, there's so many enemy units. I am not going to sit through that thing in its entirety. This is a bit of a problem. There's a bunch of guys coming now. Right. And there's not really anywhere to drop these two boneheads off. Unless... Well, this won't really do anything, though. Let's see here. Longbows. 31, 91, having a speed half, amateur, right. Ooh, that is not good. Anyway, Wyvern Killer. Worm Slayer, even. Close enough. Steel Bow. Pew Pew. Oh, that guy had a killer words. Killer Lance. Good thing he didn't kill, Gonzalez. Gonzloid. Yeah, if I kept on animations for this, entire thing, it would take years for me to get through this map. I already said that, but whatever. So one thing that is really cool about the legendary weapons is that they're effective against dragons, which includes wyverns. That in mind, I'm not going to be using... Oh, Christ. That guy has a lot of defense, doesn't he? I want to get Lance's sword rank up to B, or A even. So I'm just going to be grinding away on this guy. Hello. He has a lot of defense, so he doesn't die, fortunately. Fortunately, I don't know why that's particularly fortunate. Buy a couple of heal staves. And... do I want to... Nah. Right.
That's that. Saul, purge these fools. Can you purge anyone? I mean, you could, but do I care? Not really. Not particularly. No. Boink. Dead. You're dead. You dead, sucker. You dead, son. So normally you can't, you can never pick up Merlinus. So how am I supposed to get around the reinforcement zones? Ah, well, I have the warp staff. That's why I brought the warp staff on Saul. I'm obviously not going to be doing it now, but if there's anyone who could go down there by themselves and most likely survive, it would be Rutger. Of course, he's a void in support range of both of his boos. Ugh, maybe not. Yeah, especially when there's so many lances around. Oh, he does have the Lance Reaver, but it's not going to survive with him doubling everyone. I don't want to purge that guy. It'd be a waste of a purge. Maybe I'll have Lilina bolting the guy. Boink. That's better. Da. Right. So this map is going to be a lot of movement. This first part, this first episode for this map is going to be a lot of moving around, cramming myself in a kind of small position, and not dying to the hordes of wyverns that are heading my way. At which point, it will then, at some point, probably in the next episode, swap to just transporting people over the mountains via flyers and warp staff, which will take a while. I might just do that off screen, too, depending on where this comes to an end. If this particular episode comes to an end at a point where that is made a viable strategy, then sure, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. Saul can't reach anyone to attack, so maybe he can purge someone. It's absurd that you can double with range tomes in this game. It's because the purge only has a weight of 8, so it literally only Saul has 20 speed with it. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I might, now that there's less, well, there are these wyvern lords, this wyvern lord, and this guy has, let's see here, Killer Lance, that guy has Killer Lance, that's less than great. I'm thinking, because both Lou and Ray have decent avoid. I think they're being counted as being on, a thing right now, because there's no way you have 90 avoid. Yeah, no way. So yeah, they're being counted as being on peaks. If I can shove the both of them on forests, though, they'll have really good avoid. They'll be inside each other's range. Who's below you, so I don't have to, or right above you? Saul and Chad, right. So, let's see. Mayhaps I could drop you here. That would be probably an incredibly bad idea, let's be honest. I'm just gonna hold on to you idiots. Or plop you over here, in fact. There's no point in doing that at all, because there's too many enemies right now. You just have an air caliber. Okay, thank God they're not in range. Dun 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 dun. Killer axe, you're dead, you sucker. Ha ha. Do 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 do. I love this song. Under the Beautiful Light or something like that. It's got a it's got a pretty stupid name. I mean, like the previous one, was like Amongst the Beautiful Nature or something. It was like it's really dumb. The names for the music in this game are dumb. It's dumb. It's because the Japanese are not good at names. They're not good at making names for things, especially. Well, I mean, I say that it's a lot of it's got to be lost. It's got to be lost in translation. There's no way that they're that dumb. Maybe it just makes more sense in one language versus another. Let's see. You can't quite one-shot anyone. Where's Gonzalez? Okay, so if I put you here, you'll be in Gonzalez's range. You can't quite kill that guy. Let's get Dorothy in to kill the guy with the killer lance. It's too bad that it doesn't stack with double effectivity. Like, because the Murglace is a bow, and it's effective against dragons. It should be doubly effective against wyverns. Not really. Actually, here, I'm going to turn animations back on for a second, so you can see this. Boing! That, like, flash, and she crit. You're a dead wyvern rider. You poor son of a bitch. You poor son of a bitch. How silly. Right. Worm Slayer, go! Hiya! Animations are back on. Whoops. Right, so that's all I wanted to show you, was the little flash thing. Like, wee, flash! I didn't even need to have her use the Murglace. I could have used something else. Hit points and speed for Echidna. Coming along nicely. I don't dislike Echidna. Like, she's really, she could get, I need to give her a few more levels. It's not the end of the world if she's a little ahead, in terms of levels, than other people. That made no sense. There's absolutely, yeah, this guy is alive, but I don't think it's a problem for anyone, really. And I still have Lilina, who can't one-shot. She can kill this guy, so I'll do that. Yeah, I've pretty much been saving the Bolting Tome, and now that I have the Perch Tome, I can use that too. I've pretty much been saving it for this map, because there's so many enemies, and they're, like, so hard to reach for the most part, that it's nice to just be able to, criminy, even with the Durandal, he can't kill this guy. Maybe soften him up with Deke, if Deke can hit him, which he did. Cool. Right, Alan. Kill! Not that way. You're gonna have to use the Durandal, because it's the only thing that gives you enough accuracy. I don't want to put you in the range of that guy, but at the same time, oh, well, you can't reach anyway. Never mind. I was gonna try to get him around over here to get the lance support bonus, but there's no way that's happening. So Durandal it is. Kind of a waste, but meh. It was a waste because he could have killed him in another way with hit points and skill for Alan. That's fine. Alan needs skill. As you can see just there, he was having trouble killing that guy. Ooh, that guy has a killer lance. That's a bit of an issue. Ooh, who can he attack? Only Lot and Lance. Lance is on a mountain, so he has... Ugh, Lance does not have a lot of defense. 11 defense, but he has 80 avoid. He is wielding a sword, though. Which means this guy will roughly have a 40% chance to hit him. Problematic. Is that. That is very problematic. Crap! I think what I'm going to have to do is... cross my fingers, clench my butthole, and hope. What was that last one? Hope. No, the one before that. Cross my fingers? No, the one before that. Hope? That came after! You said clench your butthole. I did not! I said no such thing! Yes, you did. I'm just having an argument with myself. It makes no sense. Good. He went for Lot, who couldn't retaliate, which is actually good, because even if he crit Lot, there's no way he would have killed him. Oh! Penis. Thank God that guy didn't double Yoder. I actually need Yoder right now, because he has the Saint Staff, which I need, actually. It's actually 100%... It is a requirement that I have that it is not broken, destroyed, or anything before the end of next chapter. Hit points, magic, skill, and speed for Lou. Holy crap! Da-da, dun, da, 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 da. Nosferatu, you are dead, sucker. Sucker! Magic for Ray. He's getting close to capping. These guys are coming in, and they're scary because they are people. People? What? Because they have scary things. Do I
equip the Four Blaze. It actually, despite giving 5 luck, it slows Lou down enough that... I say that. It, like, reduces his avoid by 2. Also, I'm just gonna fucking have him use the Air Blaze. The Air Blaze? The Air Caliber. Not the Four Blaze. It's not necessary. Keep you on that. You don't use a sword here. Good. So you don't get weapon triangled. Merlinus is there. I'll have Yoder... I'll have Yoder... What am I gonna have Yoder do? I need Yoder to take... Oh, I can actually do this. Give Yoder the physics staff you have. And Yoder, heal Lou. Nice. Okay, so that's Lou out of the way. I'm going to have Clarine recover Yoder, so he's not... Whoops! That was not who I wanted to do. Fucking... Damn it. The stupid targeting in this game sometimes. Hey, look. Perfect target for weapon experience. Thanks, Wyvern. No problem, Saul. He can talk? Well, yeah, I'm a person. But you're a dragon. No, I'm the guy on the dragon, you idiot. What? Madness. Madness! Boom. No reason to use the effective weapon. I have another fully not used Worm Slayer somewhere, so I don't really need to, decaz it. Hi! Why did I do that? Again, I didn't need to, whatever. Right! Onwards to victory! The only problem with Gonzalez, despite him being able to move through the mountains, is that he can't move through the woods here. It is not terrain he can move through. Dun, 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 dun. How far do these guys move? This guy can go after Gonzalez, I don't mind. That is all. Just need to wait for the fucking thing to go. For the thing to go. Yeah, I just need to wait for the enemies to kind of thin out so I can start transporting peoples. I think this will actually come along really nicely the end of this part, because I'm gonna end the part before too much longer. I think I might take this next turn, maybe the turn after that, and then I'm going to words. Then I'm gonna end the part, and I can start the next part after having transported everyone over the mountain range. Right. That'll be a lot easier than doing it the other way around, where I actually do all of that crap on, quote-unquote, on camera. There's no real camera. It's my computer. I mean, it's... Oh my god, he almost doesn't one-shot him. Oh, here's one thing, though, that I'm totally gonna show. Fucking Four Blaze! Just Blaze! Yeah, just please. That was stupid. Yeah, so the legendary tomes have their own unique animations. We'll be able to see we hopefully will be able to see the Aureola tome at some point. Oh, fuck me. I need the bolting. Can you one-shot any of these jokers? You can one-shot this guy. Boink! Crit. Unnecessary. But, nonetheless, it happened. Purge. Purge these infidels. Woof. I can... Let's see. Can I get anyone over there? No. No one can reach... No, okay, so Rutger can use his... Okay, I got this. I'm gonna use... Purge on this guy, and if he doesn't kill him, which he didn't, that's fine, I can use one of these two to kill him now. I'll just use Tate. Tate could use the Lance experience. Let's get Shauna in for that 100%. 100! No chance of losing. or missing. I'm an idiot. I'm possibly the dumbest human being in the entire world because I was going to have... And of all the people to leave alive, I left alive the guy with the fucking killer lance. Idiot! I can't crit at a range with the light brand, and it can only do 10 damage max. How do I solve this problem? Give the purge to Yoder and have him hit the guy? I don't really want to do that because I want to Hammern the purge so that I can get more purging. By fire be purged! By fire be purged! Okay, Ragnaros, calm down. We get it. You want to purge people by fire. Chill your bean, alright? Chill it. Chill that bean of yours. Dead. Chill the bean, flick the bean, spill the beans. Do something with beans. This isn't a kill. Whoops. Fortunately, the longbow is at my side. Ha-ha! Normally I wouldn't be worried, but this guy is a killer lance. You have extra luck, but you don't. You do have an ice affinity, but maybe if I get Chad in, that'll be enough for also a thunder affinity? Because thunder affinity and ice both give luck, or both give crit evade. Both wind and ice give crit evade. Perhaps this is not the end of the world. My only real concern here is Lou. But what am I gonna do? Do I give the thing over to Yoder? The problem is these guys, actually. Actually, no, that's not a problem. Okay, right. It's gonna be done. I'm gonna purge up I'm gonna Hammern the purge. Give it to Yoder. Yoder's gonna... I don't know. It'd be a waste. It'd be a waste of perfectly good light magic experience for... Also, I don't particularly know if Yoder would be able to hit the guy. I mean, what is the accuracy on the purge? It's 70. He has 11 luck, 18 skill. That's okay. He'd be able to do it, but I don't care. I'm going to be risky or stupid. Ha-ha! Lilina is an issue, but she'll be fine. The light affinity gives words. It does things. It does things. That's right. It does things. It does all the things. Right. Okay. Let's cross our fingers yet again and hope that nothing goes wrong. This was the only thing that could possibly have gone wrong, and it was fine. Good. I just, glanced to the left as if I was looking at a camera and, giving it a thumbs up. I had to say that because it's not like anyone could see that. What with it being, you're not seeing. Anyway, so yeah, this is a good end. It's as good an end as any. Actually, you know what? I think I will Hammern the bolting as well. The bolting. And then the last use of the Hammern is going to go to the warp staff, I believe. Yeah, because I'm going to be using that a lot this chapter, but there's still some good use for it in the next few chapters. Warp staff really picks up power in late game. Due to the maps being absolutely massive. No, not the warp staff, sleep staff. Can I put the bishop to sleep? Of course I can't, because he has 24 res. And there's no one else worthy of being put to sleep. Whatever, I'll end the part. So, see you next time. Next time you see everyone over here, we'll be over here. Because why not? Why not? Because you're evil.
Oh, so if I was good, then you'd let me go?
Enough's quoting SpongeBob already. Bye.